So, Steve, you know how I never forget anything?
Why are we here?
We're here because we're still playing it because I haven't forgotten anything, and we're in real time still going after it. The things here, because there are things we can get here.
We're done with this level.
How are there still Oh, you know how there's still quills over here? Because I didn't forget that we needed to come back here. That's how.
That's how.
This wasn't an area that I forgot that we could get to because of reasons. You know, I didn't think that this was higher up on the mountain and that hoop challenge thing went over there. And there's definitely nothing weird with the controller. I'm just less good at video games now for some reason. Even though I'll be a little bit better at video games in a moment. You know, sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Just the way cookies and Yookas crumble.
I hope not. Yeah, I like Yooka, alright. I don't want to see him crumble.
Yeah, Yooka's a good friend. I enjoy this lizard flavored banjo. Very good. It is. I remember us talking about it, that we thought it was. Oh my god. Thought it was interesting that. And by interesting, I mean bad. That they did like the boy girl banjo kazooie thing again, because I thought they were both going to be girls just based on like the naming.
Yeah, just based on the naming and also, like, frankly, the design.
Yeah.
They should have done it.
I think it was like not until like pretty like close or closer to release where I realized that Yooka boy.
It's
no,
true.
The Mr. Blowies are working against us this time. They are no longer our friend.
Yeah.
But
Well, just the one was your friend.
Yeah. We spit in his mouth, so we're pretty damn good friends.
You gotta be close for that.
Here's another good friend. Does he say the God of War? Oh no, she says the God of War thing. Pretty good pun.
It's pretty good.
I don't like Kardos's face that much though.
Kardos's face is upsetting.
Like the design idea is good, like the mustache, plank nose, the little goggles. Like I like it. It's just the face is a little strange.
It is, but it's also very. I feel like it's a very rareware design.
Yeah.
If this guy was in Viva Pinata, I would not be surprised.
I think he's just higher definition than I'd want him to be.
Yeah.
I think I would adore him if he... I mean, I do. I like Kardos, but, you know.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be as uncanny in a, lesser polygon count.
Yeah. I was just looking today, actually, at just images of characters from Viva Pinata. Weird-looking game.
Yeah. I don't need to know. Oh, I think I just said yes instead of no, which is actually probably good because I wouldn't have known the controls. Because, I know the controls for this video game. Definitely not had a problem with that. So, it's time for cart sections, which I like cart sections. They're cool. Oops, I did bad.
I don't know about these cart sections.
Yeah, they're a little strange. Oh, man, I keep... having a reaction-based thing and maybe the controller acting strange for Bluetooth reasons. Maybe not the best combination.
Wow. I think it's working out.
Yeah, we only need to get like 60, so we're probably... Oh, we can shoot, of course. I forgot about that, because why would you be able to shoot? But he can shoot. Kardos got it.
But watch out. It doesn't shoot just along the track.
Yeah. Just
that would be too easy.
Yeah. Oops. Oh man. Oh jeez. I think we did it. I think we only need 60. So that bad showing was
like it.
Perfectly fine. Figure out the stupid Bluetooth setting.
There's not 2 pages locked behind Kardos, right?
No, I think Kardos is 1 per world, with a slight exception.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kardos, fun. little strange, but I'm glad that they had the karting sections in there. I wouldn't want them removed or anything.
I might. I don't know. They're better than the arcade games,
Yeah.
but I feel like they're not good enough to where I like look forward to doing them every world.
Oh man, I thought I could.
Oh,
I thought I
boy.
could jump to that area that I wasn't able to get to, but no, it didn't work out. And now,
Maybe
because I
next
didn't
time.
forget, we're gonna go over there and do the thing that we were doing. And hopefully, I remember to cut that. Who knows? Yeah, we've done just about everything. I think it's hard to know because of the value change mid thing. But we'll just go. We're gonna go do a thing. Oh, I think this was the outcropping of rocks I was thinking of, where
Oh, sure.
that I
Like
said
before,
before
it transformed or after?
that didn't appear until after.
But there was. I remember there being something there
Okay.
because it looked like there was going to be something there, and it gets added to. Oh.
Yeah. This guy.
This
Interesting.
guy. Now, do you remember when
Complaining
this
about-
game came out?
Hmm?
The people talking about how this boss fight was very hard to figure out.
Really?
Yeah, or just like it didn't work the way that they thought it should.
Oh, I see.
Like there was a specific thing with the moveset, from what I remember, right? Like that made dodging this stuff harder than it should have.
Okay. Wait, dodging? We're gonna have to dodge? Why would we have
No,
to dodge
probably
something?
not. I
Oh, we can
wouldn't
finally
even
get these
worry about
quills. There's
Hey,
just
look at that.
there's just some grass over here. I wonder if that was their post expansion. I just didn't notice.
I wonder.
You know, anything's possible. Yeah. So as Steve spoiled, this is the first boss, the Great Rampo, and I like the like subtitle like names like they did in Banjo-Tooie for their bosses. I'm always a big fan of a subtitle and a boss name.
Definitely.
The end of his subtitle is bloke, which, you know, they're English. That's just a thing that they say, bloke. But also, I find it funny because bloke is a similar word to block, and the Great Rampo is a lot of blocks. Just a little humor for you.
Nice.
Yeah, so Rampo thinks that we are door-to-door salesmen, and apparently he has been wronged by a salesman in the past. So we're gonna do something. Do we scream in his eye? Oh, we just wait for the fire to go away. Okay, I wasn't sure if we had to scream in his eye to make him stop breathing fire or something. Yeah, we ruined his winning smile, but luckily, Great Rampo can regrow his teeth. Oh, there was a thing. That's unfortunate. I think I remember that happening where you would like slide down and hit things as they were like, you know, they were already there. How far do these logs go before they break? Okay, they break as soon as they get to the end of the thing. They are nice to us and give us a few yummy butterfly energies at the bottom of the ramp so we can heal. Not every boss though is going to be so generous as the Great Rampo. This is why the Great Rampo is surely great. And got stuck. Oh, nope. Oh, that's fine. You know, sometimes you get hit by fire. Sometimes you get hit by... I pushed the wrong button. You didn't endanger us, but... sometimes you get hit by thorns. Sometimes you get hit by fire. You know, it's bad. See, so he's talking about his dental, which, you know, is very, very relatable. You know, we all have trouble with dental bills and such. But Great Rampo seems to be able to regrow the teeth, so maybe spending money on you know, dentistry not a great use of money, unless it's like such a good dentist that they've given Rampo the ability to do the thing.
Oh man.
Steve might not be here, but it's fine because you and I together, we're going to defeat the Great Rampo. And you know, Steve missed out. It's fine.
Hey.
You know, you and I, we get to experience this as we defeat the Great Rampo. Pagey, come out of the mouth. The Sacred Slope, desecrated. I like the line "Sales Mortals." I think that's a good one.
It's a good gaff. Good goof.
Good goof, good gaff. It's all around good.
Good jape. I think the thing that gave people trouble was when all of the logs were rolling down at once. Because you can stop while rolling. And I think people didn't realize you could do that.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and if you stop while rolling, it also consumes energy too. So like, not entirely natural thing.
But you don't fall. You don't fall down a slope.
No, yeah, you're fine. Also, you can get
you don't have to keep moving. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you just sit here, you're good. Because Yuka's sticky, I guess. Also, there's these like little like holes. Like, can you hide?
Yeah.
Like I always assume, like first time I played and now just when we were playing, I was like, oh yeah, fire's gonna shoot out of that in like the last segment. I wonder if that was like a plan, and like it was
must have
too
been
difficult for the fight, or I don't know.
And then they just didn't remove them.
Yeah, so we don't seem to be able to get in there. So
right.
No. Yeah, it was a great Rampo with our first boss fight. Some of the bosses in this game are a little strange. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there, you know. It's a strange boss to be like, what's your first boss? I guess it'll be a wall. It's more of a platforming challenge than a boss, but...
Which makes sense for a platformer.
Yeah. You know, it's fine. I played I guess this game came out. The game I'm about to reference came out after this one. Sort of. It's a Mario Party 60, or it's a Mario 64 ROM hack to make it like Mario Party, like that, just so you do Super Mario 64 stuff in Mario Party. Oh my god, I've been talking about this for too long now. The entire thing was just there's boss fights and they're just the mini games from Mario Party, but then redone as platforming. And I talked about that for too long. I'm sorry.
I was playing the you what?
I was just gonna say sometimes boss fights a little different. Where were you playing?
I was playing the what was it? The Mario 64 ROM hack thing where they added co-op.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that one?
A co-op for what? Sorry, it cut out.
For Mario 6, yeah, it's all good. They added like full co-op to Mario 64, and it works on an N64.
Oh, that's neat. I always like whenever things work like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've never done the co-op Mario 64.
It's cool.
Oop, wrong button. Yeah, this is a page we could have gotten earlier.
Well, now you know. We've learned our lesson. Yeah. And we will no longer leave pages behind in the dirt or dust or fire.
Nope, we will forever, you know, if we see a fire, we'll put it out. Because that's our job. Actually, let's go down here. I think this leads to a later area. But, you know, we might as well look. Yeah, we can't get in there. We haven't swam. Like, we could have swam whenever we messed with the stuff.
Yeah. How you feel about the swimming controls in this game? Oh wait, should you check out the tonics?
No, we'll never check out the tonics.
We're living in a post updated world.
No, we'll check out tonics later, Steve.
All right.
Don't peer pressure me, because I'll succumb to it.
Do it now.
No, I will stand my ground. Sorry, Steve. So the swimming. It took me a little bit, like, you know, because obviously the swimming is different than it is in you know, let's swim while we talk about this. I mean, I guess there's swimming in the next world. We could talk about it there, but we're just gonna swim a little here. doesn't work like it does in Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie, you know, it's very standard swimming, you know, A swim, B swim faster, and then you just angle the stick where you go. And this one, you just kind of swim, and then you can use a button to go lower or go higher. You know, I think it works. You know, it's different than what I expect. Yeah, it takes some getting used to, but I don't think it's bad or anything. Yeah, it's just different. Like this, like the signposting, helping us out, telling us where to go, being a pal. What is this? Oh, this one just unlocks. Oh, I thought this would be a shortcut, but no, it's a door. This is a shortcut to going down, but it doesn't.
So is gravity. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't need a platform. Like if the platform, you know, went down, then that would be helpful, but you know, it's not there. Oh yeah, I forgot that there were like intermittent cutscenes in this.
Yeah.
I guess, you know, there were in a Banjo-Tooie, like, you know, between like worlds and stuff. You get updates on Gruntilda and the big gun that has a name.
The which gun? Oh yeah, Bob or whatever, right?
Yeah, Bob. Yeah, the big old blaster. Probably. No, I don't want to skip. I would never skip a cutscene. Only cowards skip cutscenes.
They just want to let you know that you can now.
It's because I pressed A because I wasn't sure if I had to make the dialogue go on or if, you know, it was just going to sit there or not. Because, you know, I like it whenever, you know, there's dialogue like this, even like a cutscene, let you still advance it. Because, you know, sometimes it takes me a while to read something, even though it shouldn't. Even though this, you know, the Comic Sans font is apparently, like, really easy for your brain to read for some reason.
This, yeah, I believe it. This, you know what? They did a good job, like, recreating what it feels like to look at Comic Sans without it also looking terrible.
Just the... No, you know, obviously there's supposed to be dialogue there, but we're not privy to it. You know, there's the cartoony, like, talking noise, but just, like, capital B's face looking at a thing as, like, nothing essentially happens. You know, it got to me. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh. How would you slow down an intruder's progress, Steve, if they had broken into your big hive?
Well, probably something...
Business place.
That would test the mind.
The mind, you say? How would you do this? Also, the carpet there has the Platonic logo. That's fun.
It's a good time. I don't know. I'm at a loss.
Okay, well, we'll think about how to test the mind and what can be done throughout the game. We'll think about that. Also, Rampo had the words Platonic. Oh, it's a quiz, Steve. It's a quiz.
Oh.
So, I am a proponent of quizzes in video games. You know, big surprise. I like Banjo-Kazooie. I like it when video games quiz you on the video game. I think it's fun. I mean, you can make the argument that playing a video game is a quiz in and of itself because it is quizzing you on learned mechanics, you know, that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to make that argument because I'm not here to make that argument. I think video games should quiz you on who's this character, what's the location. I think it's good and fun.
I just noticed that the little, like, coin thing on Dr. Quack's chest is spinning.
Yeah.
Huh.
Just like your nipples. Nipples are always spinning.
Right.
So they wanted to... Oh, hey, there's more letters in here. It's not just penny. I see A's and B's and C's.
I thought it was all the letters in Platonic.
It's supposed to be penny, though.
Penny?
Penny, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's all the letters in Platonic.
Oh. Oh, I've only ever noticed the penny ones. I'm... not fair. Okay, so we have a quiz. And, I don't really like the quiz in this game. I know I'm saying I like
No,
the
it's not
quizzes,
very good.
But as opposed to like, oh, what's this location? What's the song? That kind of stuff. They're like statistics. How many things have you gotten? How quickly? How long have you been playing the video game? Stuff like that. It's not as fun as here's a picture. Oh, also, if you answer quickly, you get bonus points and don't have to answer as many questions, I think. See, like this is the kind of question I'm after. Let me answer about the molecule. There was a meal token. They make us answer quickly, so we don't have time to sit and enjoy the answers, unfortunately. But you at home can pause and enjoy them, or go to Yooka-Pedia or something. I don't know. Yooka-Pedia's missing some stuff. Not as well kept as you would hope. Steve,
No.
do you know where this is?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, okay, well, I did, luckily.
Are you sure?
So
I think you guessed.
I just hit A because you just hope that the top answer is the correct one. It's the most optimum way. If you just hope, it's better than using your brain.
I wonder. I truly wonder if the quiz would have. I truly wonder if the quiz would have been in this game if they didn't promise that the quiz would be in this game.
Yeah, I don't know. I personally like it, so I would hope it would be in regardless of a promise. Because as you can see, not all the questions are the statistic ones. I will say that question there, designers were very cowardly, giving you the color of each of the Ghost Riders and not just demanding you know their names.
Yeah.
Well,
You should have looked in the manual.
We've solved an impossible quiz. One of many impossible things that we may have to do throughout the course of video gaming. This is a good close-up of Dr. Quack.
There he is, in all his glory.
Someone was like, hey, you never get to see inside of his mouth. Can we do a camera shot so we can see inside his mouth? I had to model that. I miss the pages and the quills moving. It's a shame that they took that away from us.